Nice. Already started. You mean to tell me I did more street racing than anything else? Okay. There we go. Guess I could do that one. I'll increase that one in case I decide I need to go flying again. We were in the middle of a story, weren't we? Okay. We traveled from Detroit to TP Village. We did that one. Yo, let's go. Wait. That means I have to go back there again because I know what it's going to do. Yeah. It's going to set me back to the spawn. Damn it. I hate that. I hate that so much. That's why I typically don't like pause. What was I gonna say? Oh, right. It was, St. Mary. I was gonna say, that's why I don't ever try to pause when doing this story, because I know that once I log off, and then once I log off or whatnot, it'll just restart me from the spawn point, and I don't want that. Wrong one. Alright. Expert. Yeah, dang it. I would have had it, but that's fine. St. Mary. Okay, well, at least we don't have to go to the TP Village. Ooh. Might as well have taken the paint off of that one. Woo! Nice. Come on. Start me in St. Mary. God, do I have to be in the middle of the town just for it to count? Are we in St. Mary yet? Jesus. Okay, now we're here. Now, I'm gonna do a sensible thing. Go to Glacier Park Hotel. With any ground vehicle, where is that? Glaciers Park. I wish I knew where that was, but I don't. Oh, I think we found it. There's a train in the background. This is a hotel. This looks like a freaking school or something. Like a library. Very old-timey library. What do you mean? Okay, whatever. I got chicken tacos. It's time to fucking party. So, let me wrap this up, get a bite, and then we head on out. Here we go. That could use a lot more salt, honestly. Whee! God. Just put me on a straightaway, please. Excuse me. I should have started streaming this game when I first started playing, but I wasn't streaming anything at that time. At least I don't think I was. Oh. One up. Here we go. That was fun. Oops. There goes that paint job. Oh my gosh. Now I can see why I always had the music on playing this game, because just look at this. Or just look at the, hear it. I don't like this sound at all of me just revving, not revving, accelerating. There goes that moose. When did this game come out? Now that I think about it, wasn't it like... Oh god. Okay. So, on the topic of this game, my thing is that, again, it looks realistic, but some of that is going out the window at this very second. Like, obviously it's not going to have RTX or whatnot, but ray tracing. Or, well, it does have ray tracing, just not by 2025 standards. Because this game didn't come out at that time. I seriously gotta look up when this came out. Okay, we're almost there at the Glacier Hotel. And I still can't drive. In real life, I can drive. But in this game, absolutely not. But, dude, there's so many mooses. I don't know. Okay. god. This is pure agony. We're gonna complete this story in this stream. And then we're gonna do the next one in the next stream. Because I desperately want to see what vehicle comes with this one. What was that speed limit sign? 50. 50 going up this is crazy. Cruising. We be cruising. Right. I love the preemptive honking that some of these cars do. Speaking of honking, that's mine. Whee! Oh, my bad. Still honking as he's being turned around. Room with a view. I don't know. Almost there. We're getting there. Now that view is actually kind of pretty sick. I'm assuming this is it. Yep, here it is. Train station. What is that? Travel from, well, I'm already there, Glacier Park, to the train station in a small hamlet between Fergus Pass and the Canadian border. What? I don't know where that is. Oh, Fergus Pass. Right here. Sick. Between Fergus Pass and the Canadian border. Train station. I gotta find the train station. Wherever that is. Nope, those are just houses. There's a train. I should probably follow the train. Hold on. Is this it? No, but we're getting there. Is this the train station? This looks like the train station. Is this the one? Hold on, let me set the waypoint for a second. I'll set the waypoint. And trains lead to civilization. Okay, yeah, that actually looks like it. It is. That's the one. Sick. Awesome. Okay. Yeah. Awesome. Found it on first try. So yeah, it's right here. That's so sick. Let's go. I wish I could just fly there. I know that one of the stories that I did beforehand allowed that. But it just didn't. That was the only one. I'm not trying to go through the speed trap. I mean, I would. So, that's gonna require a lot of workaround. I mean, I could try, but I don't think it'd work. Why is it not doing the waypoint correctly? There we go. Actually, let me pull over once again so that way I can fully read your comment. Sorry, didn't mean to cough into the mic. What in the world? Oh, I thought somebody was like screaming outside for a second. I'll have to figure out what to do with the music thing. Because it's a shame that this game doesn't have any copyrighted music. Yeah, non-copyrighted music. Actually, let me look it up while I'm still here. I keep making stops on this journey. It's annoying, I'm sorry. Nope. It has no non-copyrighted music. It's just, wow. I mean, oh, forgot how fast I was going. Fun. Excellent, even. So we're just gonna have to sit here in silence, listening to that annoying accelerator. I just want to fly somewhere. I don't want to use a ground vehicle anymore. Again, I used there was this one instance in one of these stories where it was like I was allowed to use my plane. But then that was it. It wasn't anything else. Oh my god, these hills. Like, geographically, it makes sense to put the roads like this. Because you just don't want to... Fox! Oh my gosh, okay. That was just mud. No. I do not like hearing my engine when I drive. Because IRL, my vehicle, she sounds great, by the way. She sounds great. But I just can't stand the chirping noise that comes with her engine. And the chirping noise is not a built-in feature. That just came with age. All I know is if there's like a bolt or a nut, something within the engine is loose, which makes it sound like she's chirping. In which I don't mind it. It kind of gives her a little bit of a unique sound. She's just a little birdie. But I do not like I don't like hearing my engine, and that's it when I'm driving. I would much prefer if I had some music in my ear. Speaking of noises, if there's one thing, so the reason why I turned down the audio, the audio of this is because, one, it's loud, and two, it would have been loud on your end as well, from the viewer's perspective. Three, it would have drowned out my voice. And four, most importantly, I honestly don't like loud noises IRL. Like, in real life, I don't like them. It's a very overwhelming experience if I have loud noises in my ear. Should I obey the stop sign? I got it. Look at me trying to obey the, the road laws after speeding. I'm going 60 over the speed limit, and then suddenly I just see a stop sign, and I'm like, oh, I should probably obey the road laws. Like, no, girl. Let's not do that. At the beginning, like, when you start up this game, it does tell you to, like, it tells you this is not a depiction of real life. Please obey actual road laws when driving. And it's like... Just don't use these games as learning experiences about traffic. Because I can tell you this right now, none of this traffic is realistic. I've never been up in this area before in real life or anything like that. But I know for sure that it does not look like this on a regular basis. There's a bunch of idiots on the road, and I'm one of them, so I would know. I'm surprised that this game doesn't like... Well, I can see why, because Atlanta does it cracks down on speeding, like, very hard. So I can see why it wouldn't want to have, like, events or whatnot, or, like, a central, what do you call it? A central base for racing in this game. And also, there's really nothing iconic about Atlanta, so... There's nothing about Atlanta that makes you say, oh, I would love to just go racing there. Absolutely not. That is not me. I use my blinker at times where I don't even need to use it. But I do have to deal with those people on a regular basis. Especially at night for some reason. Like, people just think that because it's nighttime and almost nobody's on the road, they don't need to use their blinkers. That is objectively not true. You need to use your blinkers. Because you still have to indicate where you're going. Like, I do that all the time. The blinkers are there to indicate for other drivers where you're turning. And if you don't use them, then guess what? Absolutely nobody knows where you're turning to. You could even be in the turn lane, and trust me, you still need your you need your blinkers. Use them. I never understood the mentality that just because you're in the turn lane, you don't need to use your blinkers. No, use them, please. Because I need to make sure that you're going to go in the same direction as I am. And that you're just not going to suddenly cross over and do the exact opposite of turning. Like, I use my blinkers in the turn lane. I use my blinkers when I'm, like, literally leaving my driveway. I even use my blinkers on the one-way road that leads to my house. It's just one way. It has a couple of curves in it, like a couple of turns and whatnot. I still use my blinkers. Because at this point, I can't help it. I think the only time I was ever, like, an actual douchebag on the road was when I was accidentally a douchebag. Like, anytime I'm being, like, so mean, like, I'm just not reckless, but a reckless driver by accident is when I go into panic mode unintentionally. Like, just a couple of days ago when I was at work, or as I was leaving work, actually, like, everybody was leaving, and like there's a separate exit for the trucks to leave, and they go through that, and the trucks were leaving at the same time as I was leaving, and so by the time I was pulling out into the road, I like entered panic mode because I tried to like brake. I definitely tried to brake, but I guess my foot just freaked out and I pressed the accelerator instead. And so I tried to like panic mode it and put my foot on the brake again, but I just put my foot on the accelerator because I was just like, screw it, I gotta push it, and I just accidentally cut off one of the truck drivers, and I felt so bad. I was like, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I was in absolute panic. Oh, now that I think about it, there was one time where I was a bit of a douchebag on the road, but that was because I was trying to get home, and like I was stuck. I was stuck behind some idiot that just would not go any faster than the speed limit to the, like on the road to my hometown. Like when you go into my hometown, the speed limit is 40, but beyond that, like if you're outside of it, then chances are the speed limit is going to be 50 or 55. Even when it's on like a 2-lane road like this, it's usually 50 or 55. But this person was just going, like, they were just cruising at 35 miles per hour. And I would know because I was constantly looking at my speedometer. I was like, are you serious right now? And so but I wasn't the only person that was like stuck behind them. Like there were were there 3? There was 2 other drivers. And one of them like got up and passed while the other person that was in front of me, they like got, into that spot. And like kind of tailgated that person. Well, not tailgated because they still left like a good amount of room behind that car that was just leading the conga line. And so like I saw the opening. Okay, I saw the opening. I was like, okay, my car is small enough. I can get in between that space between that car and in between the car in front of me and the car that's like trying to leave the conga line. So I booked it. Okay, I got into the incoming lane, and then and then I got back in between those 2 cars. Now obviously that pissed off the driver that was in front of me. But at the same time, my dude, you could have gone faster. Just a little bit faster, because the slowpoke car was finally speeding up a little bit. But the car that was in front of me just wasn't. So I was like, fine, I guess I'll book it here. And so that's what I did. I got in front of them. I look in my rearview mirror, and they are just flipping me off, and it's just... I was having a rough morning, but that made my day, because it was just so funny. Like, I felt, like, here's the thing, I felt bad for doing that. I did. But at the same time, it was like, my dude, I need you to go just a little bit faster. And you weren't. So I took it, I booked it, and you suffered the consequences of my actions. And it was just, oh God. Again, I'm not a douchebag on the road. I hate being that mean. I would never be. I never try to, like, do anything that would potentially put me or another driver in trouble. Like, either in trouble or in danger. Because, like, here's the thing. I haven't paid off my car. It's going to be another full 4 to 5 years before I actually get my car paid off. I'm not about to risk it like that. Absolutely not. Oh my gosh. What's this next one? Travel from... Okay, yeah, we just did that to the Wood Warehouse located in Lake Tahoe, east of Seattle. Okay. Wood Warehouse. Wait a second. Why did it say that I wasn't here? Wait, I gotta start in the Great Basin? Is that not where I am? No, I'm at the train station, stupid. Alright, where's the Great Basin? Oh my gosh. I have to go. You want me to travel from where I am already? Fine. To the Great Basin. Fine, we'll set a waypoint for the Great Basin. Alright, Great Basin we go. But, yeah, no, I never try to, like, be that type of person, that type of driver on the road where I say good luck to everybody else. Because that's so inconsiderate. Like, you're not, like, here's the thing about vehicles, is that you are literally driving a 2-ton piece of metal that would actually, like, straight up squash you if it had the power to. And you want to risk killing somebody because you want to be an inconvenience, or that you think everybody else is being an inconvenience to you. So we're here at the Great Basin, and now it wants me... Yeah. God, I thought I was going to have to travel all the way there. Lake Tahoe, east of Seattle, north, south, east. Okay. Seattle. See, I know my states by name, but I do not know where they are. I know where the southern states are. Lake Tahoe. I think I know what I'm looking for here. Yeah, right here. Okay. Cause like my favorite thing to do is like watch videos of like these videos called Convenient Cop, where it's like these people are doing the most illegal stuff on the road. Like they're straight up either weaving in between traffic, speeding at an unreasonable speed or whatnot. And then like just when you think that they're gonna get away with it, suddenly there's a cop right behind them, and it's just great. You love seeing them get pulled over for it. Alright, I gotta look at this again, just to confirm what I'm looking at. Is that Lake Tahoe? Oh my gosh, what just happened? Why did it do that? But yeah, no, my least favorite drivers are the ones that don't use blinkers. Like, there have been times where I've accidentally, like, failed to use my blinker. And, like, I felt so bad about it. I was like, oh god, no, I did it. I didn't tell everybody where I was going. I just turned. Like, I never did it when I was trying to merge. It happened when I was trying to, like, get into a lane while traffic was, like, kind of at a standstill because one lane was blocked off. And everybody was trying to get in. And I was one of those people trying to get in, but I didn't use my blinker. And I felt so bad. And there were, like, other times where, well, not other times. I'm saying it like it happens frequently, but it doesn't. Like, these are just, like, at the very most, this has happened, like, 3 to 4 times where I didn't use my blinker by accident. And each time I felt so bad. But, yeah, no, I can't stand drivers that don't use their blinkers. Like, they're effectively just telling everybody, good luck. Like, good luck on guessing where I'm going. Like, no. The driving on the road should not be a guessing game. I should not have to guess what you're going to do next. Like, I should have some sort of inkling of what you're about to do. while driving. Like, I like having the thought that, oh, this person's going to speed up a little bit more, so I'll speed up a little bit more. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh. Another type of driver that I can't stand? The ones that hog the left lane and then just don't go any faster. Like, they are actively trying to lead a conga line in the left lane. And, like, here's the thing. I ride the left lane all the way to work most of the time. Like, if I have to move over because somebody's in that lane and just, for some reason, not going any faster, then I'll move over and pass them. I'll just pass them. But it's so much worse and so infuriating when it comes to Atlanta traffic, where everybody, for some reason, like, thankfully there are drivers in Atlanta that know that they should stay in the furthest right lane if they think they're going to go slower than everybody else. But then there are people that are actively just doing the speed limit in the left lane, like the furthest left lane. Now here's the thing. The thing about the left lane is that it goes by two names. It's either the passing lane or the fast lane. In my experience, it's called the fast lane because you use that lane to go faster than everybody else. But then, obviously, in some situations, it's called the passing lane because you use that lane to just pass people and then you get back over. But when it comes to Atlanta, it's the fast lane. Actually, in Georgia in general, it's just the fast lane. And when everybody is trying to, like, go faster than the speed limit, then everybody's suddenly trying to be in the fast lane. Now, that would not be an issue if it weren't for the fact that some people treat the left lane as like I'll move over and then just go whatever speed limit I want to lane. That's not what that is. Like, if you want to get into the furthest left lane and just book it and try to go Mach 5, by all means do it. But if you're going to get into the left lane after you've been in the right lane and you just decide that you want to go 55 and a 55, I actively want to do things that are unholy to you. Because that's not what that lane is for. Like, I have been stuck behind drivers before that have gone the speed limit in the left lane. Like, you can go the speed limit on your own time in the other lanes besides the left lane. Because the left lane is strictly reserved for people that are testing whether or not the speed limit matters. And I am one of those people. That is a joke. Please don't take me seriously. But if I, like, so my thing about, oh my gosh, exactly. Like, here's the thing. At the very most, when I'm in the fast lane, I will go 15 over. Not 15. No. My max is 15 over. I will not go any faster than that. Sometimes I will, sometimes I won't. It's mostly just because, you know, I'm trying to keep the groove in with the accelerator, and so maybe I'll teeter in between 15 to 18 over, but that's about it. I'm not going any faster. But I've had people, like, straight up tailgate me because they wanted to go, like, 20 or 25 over, and I'm like, dude, if you want to get a ticket, you go ahead and do that, but don't try to force me to get a ticket with you. Because I'm already doing 15 over in the fast lane. I'm not going to go any faster than that. Like, sure, I'll move over, because I've done it before. I've moved over for drivers that were, like, straight up trying to book it. But beyond that, it was like beyond that, I will absolutely not do that. I will not actively break the law just because you want to go faster than the speed of light in a residential area. And there's a ridiculous amount of sports car drivers that go through my town at night, and while I'm just laying on my bed, I'll hear the police sirens right afterwards, and I'm like, see, that's your fault. You don't speed in a residential area or like a small town area like where I am. And yeah, no, anybody that tries to do like below 15 over in the left lane, I have issues with that person, and I will make it known. Now here's the thing, I don't like tailgating people, okay? I don't like riding anybody's tail. But if I have to ride your tail because you are actively like going 35, you're going 35 and a 50, I will tailgate you. I very much will. Is that an unsafe thing to do? Yes, it is. But I'm doing it in a way where it's like I'm still at a semi-safe distance to where like if they decide to brake check me, I can still like swerve and survive. Because most of the time, here's the thing, whenever I'm riding somebody's tail, I'm only doing that because I'm about to pass them. And then once I pass them, then that's over. Usually they get the memo to speed up a little bit. But for some reason, some people will assume that once a person starts passing them, they will speed up like right then and there as that person is in the incoming lane and trying to get back over. And it's like, why? No, you can go ahead and keep your speed at that point. Keep your speed. You don't need to speed up because I'm trying to get in front of you now. And you trying to speed up now is going to prohibit that and potentially put me in danger. Like, I've had so many people do that to me where I've had to pass in front of them as I was heading home because they were just scared to like do a small like soft turn, like a soft turn like this. Basically, you see this up here, a soft turn like that. They were scared to do something like that going into my hometown, and I was like, dude, it's not a sharp corner. You can book it, and I promise you, you'll live. You're not gonna go flying off the road just because you went just a tiny bit over the speed limit when turning a corner. And then there are people that like start braking, like they start slowing down as you're behind them and you're trying to get over, and it's like, no, maintain your speed for me. Maintain your speed so that way I can get past you, and then you can start slowing down or speeding up or whatever you want to do. Another thing I do is that I'll blink my blinkers at them to let them know, hey, go faster. It doesn't work. Usually what works, at least in my area, is just straight up passing them and then they finally get the memo to speed up. But even then, that doesn't work. They will just take it as, oh, I guess that person just wants to pass me. And it's like, dude, have you not been looking at the speed limit signs for the past 5 miles? Like, all of them have been telling you that you can go 50, and you're over here still going 35. Like you're in a residential area. And it's just, I can't stand those types of drivers. Now, like here's the thing. Before I started driving regularly, before I got my own car, and like I was being driven around by somebody else, I would have this impression that like it's easy, like it's fairly easy to just get other drivers to recognize that they're doing something stupid. Turns out, no, that's not the case. Because a stupid driver will not know that they're stupid. Like, at all. And it makes you wonder how they got their license in the first place. But you have no time to think about that. Because you're either trying to pass that person, or you're actively losing your mind because that person is in front of you and they're doing nothing in their power to speed up. Another thing about driving that I wasn't prepared for, or that I just didn't, like, kind of, like, I had an inkling of it, but I wasn't sure, is that, like, sometimes you need to pump the accelerator. Especially if, like, if it's not a standard car or whatnot, like mine. Because, like, I drive a Mitsubishi Mirage. And it's a fairly small car. It's a compact car, basically. So it's small. And therefore, the engine is not as powerful as, like, the standard car. Like, let me think. Like a Hyundai Elantra. And so sometimes, if I'm going uphill like this, I will need to pump the accelerator. Especially if it's been a while since my last oil change. In which, that's not a bad thing. Like, that's just the design of the engine. Like, there are cars where, like, you need to pump the accelerator to get her going. Especially if you're going uphill. That's just the thing with cars. Like, cars like this, like sports cars or whatnot, like, obviously it's not going to take any energy for them to just go uphill. But then you have small cars like mine that are just, you know, you need to give them a little push. Get them going. A little squeeze on the accelerator. But my favorite thing about having a compact car is that it's still fairly easy to catch up to speed with everybody else. But at the same time, it's so much easier to, like, go faster than everybody else, and it's so much fun. It's also like, very, like, you can brake much earlier than everybody else. I learned that when I got my car. I was like, oh wow, this does not take that much energy at all to just brake and stop. And I've had passengers in my car while I was driving, and, like, there was a red light incoming, and they were like, are you gonna stop? And I'm like, yeah, but, like, you need to, like, understand that with compact cars, they don't require that much energy. So, if you need to brake them, like, if you need a brake, it's not gonna take them much to brake. So you could still be, like, close to a couple meters behind before you can actually start, you know, start teetering on the brake pedal. Oh my gosh, we have been going in a zigzag for the past, what, 3?
I would have bet you'd enter the street racing family first. Turns out I was wrong.
Can you shut the fuck up? Okay. He said that last stream too. Oh goodness. Unfortunately, there is one downside to my car. Considering that she's used. She's actually 6 years old at this point now. She has no working AC. I forgot what it was, but there is something under the hood that's not spinning that makes it impossible for the AC to actually work. So, you know, I have to drive around in a hot car with the windows down. And I planned on getting it fixed at some point. I thought I would have gotten it done within a year, but a year has passed, and I can tell you right now, I still didn't get it fixed. Because at the very most, or at the very least, it'll cost me about $900 to get whatever it is, in terms of the AC fixed. About $900, which I can do payment plans or whatnot, like, obviously, but at the same time, like, I've already got so many things taking up my paycheck per week well, not per week, but mostly just like at the end of the month and the beginning of the month, that by the time that I know that if I try to do a payment plan on trying to get whatever it is fixed, I'm going to be broke every single month. Oh, we are almost there. Woo! Nice. That was beautiful. We are almost there. The wood warehouse. Whee! Nice. Beautiful. Bonita. Excelente. Ooh, this is pretty. I love these types of games so much. Oh. Woo! Let's keep it up. Oh, excuse me. Alright, Lake Tahoe. Now we just gotta find that warehouse. Because... Alright. Now that we're here, let me look at the storage details. See where it wants me to be. Okay, I have a faint idea where that could be. This looks like it, I think. Oh, clouds are in the way, I can't see. Or is it this? No, it's a warehouse that I'm looking for. Voice crack. I just don't have the best memory right now. Good gosh. Maybe it's this? Oh, excuse me. Oh no. Let me look at the story details. Okay. Wait, one more look, because I immediately forgot it. Alrighty. So yeah, what's this? Here we go. Oh, so we need to turn around then. Nice. I took one bite out of my taco and that was it. Here it is. Up in this way. There we go. Oh god. Canoes Camp. What in the world? Oh my god, I was like, who the hell is talking? It's the game. Okay, let me take another bite out of this because it's gone cold. Alright. Yosemite, west of Las Vegas. I've always wanted to go to Las Vegas. Alright, so... Where the hell is Yosemite? There it is. Yosemite Park. Hey! That's my favorite one right there. Okay. And put it right here. And look at the story details again. Canoes camp. Okay. Let me take a look at it. Wait, so we just did all that driving and now I have to go. Of course. Gotta look all the way in here. What in the world? Oh. Is it this? I gotta look at the viewpoint again. I know that wasn't in the view of it. Oh, there's plenty of players out here. I don't know. Nope, definitely gone beyond it. Oh well. We'll just have to get over there and see. Whoa, drift. So now we have to go back all the way out that we came into, so. Whee! I'm singing in the rain. I'm singing in the rain. Nice. Yep, we're speeding. Right through the area that we just came through. Jesus. We're getting places. You know what I wish for when it comes to road work and whatnot? I wish that there was like a separate lane that these big semi-trucks can go onto, so that way they're not impeding on general traffic with cars. Because I have been stuck behind two semi-trucks before, where like they were just both, like one was in, like they were in both lanes, like just next to each other, like for an entire 2 miles, 2 to 3 miles. I had never wanted to actively just lose my mind right then and there. Good God. You know what I could do? I could just go flying down this mountain if I really wanted to. Ah. Why did it default to this car? Do I have it set as my default? I don't remember doing that. Yeah, no, I just wish that there was like a separate lane that trucks can get into to get to their destination, so that way the cars can have the rest of the road. Because semi-trucks and whatnot, like all these company trucks and whatnot, I feel like they do not need to be on the road with other cars. Because they just take up so much space on the road, especially when they're trying to like pass each other. Because the thing with semi-trucks is, or trucks in general, is it telling me to go off this? What in the world? Okay. It just told me to go off-road for this. Alright, that was weird. Yeah, when these trucks, like these big company trucks, when they try to pass each other, they can't, like they usually have like an actual limiter to how much they can accelerate before it stalls. And some truck drivers, they can bypass that, but some other ones they don't. So they just try to hope for the best that they can pass the other truck that's next to them, knowing that they can't. And so now we got two idiots on the road, and they're blocking both lanes, making it impossible for cars to pass them. Oh God. Ah, 6 miles to go. Yeah, no. Semi-trucks need their own lane. I don't think it makes any sense that they have to share the same road with cars. You know, vehicles that don't have that limiter to their acceleration, and therefore they can actually pass each other when need be, and not risk stalling to the car next to them and then impeding on traffic. But some people impede on traffic willingly, so I don't know. Maybe we do have to all share the road with each other. Oh, this is so pretty. Look at that. Good God. Oh. Did that... Never mind. Let's see. Please stop with the corners. I just want to go fast. Please. Perfecto. Whee! Good God. More sharp turners. More sharp corners is what I'm trying to say. Jesus. Words. Good God, dude. Keeping it light, keeping it dandy. Probably gonna end the stream just a tad bit early so that way I can get a bit of a longer nap in. Because that was a plan for the day, but then I realized, I kinda wanna play some games. Or at least just play a game for a second. Because I've been studying so much all throughout today that it has left my brain completely fried, and I just want to stop trying to calculate stuff, which is not what I'm doing. I'm not calculating anything, really. I'm just reading. Well, not even reading, I'm listening, and it's so much listening. Oh. Alright, so we made it to this waypoint. Now we just gotta find that camp that it was talking about. I was trying to brake, but that didn't happen. Oh yeah, okay, so I was right. Not right. I was, had my suspicions and they were correct. Ooh, here's some racing. Perfecto. Let's go up in here. Hey, we made it. Alright, old gold mine, southeast of Gold Country, near Sacramento. Good God. Okay. Old gold mine. Southeast. Okay. Hey, there it is. Wait a minute. South. East. Alright, so now I gotta find it. Find the gold mine. Well, that sounds so peaceful. I was about to say, why is it called Gold Country? Because there's gold found here, stupid. Oh look, old gold mine. Perfecto. Hey! There we go. Yeah, that's perfect. Perfecto. Let's go. Let's move it. Oh, on to the road again. I think we got like 3 more quests after this one. Let's go. Also, hi and bye. Hi and hi and hi again. Hello, bonjour, ciao. Hola and whatnot to the people that keep coming in and going for the stream. Oh wow, not even gonna take that much. It's just less than 6 miles. Oh. Oh. Oh boy. Didn't mean to drift. What is this road? Takes you up and then you have to go back down. Lens flare. Tunnel! Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel! Woo! Nice! Secret tunnel! That was fun. Secret tunnel! Almost there. Oh boy. We're gonna have to turn soon. Whoa! Whoa! Just messing with the accelerator that time. Oh god. Okay. in tarnation does it want me to go through here? What sense does that make? Oh, at least we made it. Alright, oh my god. From Central Valley to a bookshop in Pacific Heights, San Francisco with any ground vehicle. Oh, almost there, y'all. Almost there. Look at that. Step 10. Alright, so Central Valley. Where is that? Right up in there. So, where did it want me to go again? My memory is not the best when it comes to trying to do the most basic things. Pacific Heights. I gotta remember that yellow building in the far left. Pacific Heights, San Francisco. There's a lot of places that I want to go into. Alright. Pacific Heights. And we're looking for a bookshop. Oh god, this... Okay, I remember that. I remember this blue building right there. Oh, found it. There we go. Let me take another bite of my cold chicken taco. Perfecto. That's what I like to see. Whoa! Oh, look at that. That's a straight shot right there. Yes, ma'am. Hi. Hello. Hola. Ooh, excuse me. Bonjour. Welcome. Who are you people that keep jumping in and out here? Oh, this is beautiful. Well, I'm gonna let my max speed catch up to the score below there. Nice. Oh, yeah, this is what I like to see. Good old-fashioned highway. Yes, ma'am. You gotta turn soon. Turn soon. Sure. Oh, God. I knew that was not going to turn the way I wanted it to. Oh, it's so nice to see the city again, I will say that. Oh god, please get off my screen. Nice. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Oh, that is beautiful. I'm assuming we're going to get off the highway soon. Oh. I'm pretty sure there's a way to turn on the blinkers here, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh, yes, perfect. Alright. Travel from San Francisco to the cemetery of the ghost town between St. George's and Lake Mead, east of Las Vegas. Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm assuming that the last step is going to have us in Las Vegas directly, if not somewhat. So, St. George's and Lake Mead, east of Las Vegas, north, south, east. Okay. Good God. St. George? St. George's? Oh, Lake Mead. Let's see. Oh, St. George. Now we just gotta find that cemetery. God, it's so beautiful. God, I wish I could see. All I know is that it was like right in, like it was just not anywhere near civilization. Well, is that it? No, I need to see some headstones. I highly doubt that it's going to be that far out from St. George. George's, my bad. But I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. Ain't that a peaceful sound? Yes, ma'am. Where the hell is the cemetery? I cannot, for the life of me, find the cemetery. Let me look at the thing again. Lighthouse, Kirby Road. Why am I getting into that southern twang. Nope, that's Northern Rockies. Lake Mead. Dang, I done lost it. Done lost St. George. George's. I don't know why I keep saying George. It's just a singular one. It's George's. More than one George. God. I done lost it. I lost St. George somewhere. He's around here somewhere. There it is. So I gotta look for a very curvy road. In a White House. There was no city in the background, I can tell you that much. Let's see. It was like in the middle of nowhere, but at the same time it wasn't. And we weren't looking at any mountains. It's just like a straight ahead, you can see the road. Is out this way. I may need to look it up. Because I cannot find it. Also, it's getting hot in my room. Well, God. Try to find it. Give me 1 second. And this is number 11. Okay. Alright, let me look at it from Las Vegas perspective. Up here in that squiggly line. Swear to God. Absolutamente no. I did not like that at all. But we're within the area. So we're getting there. But it's somewhere up in here. We're gonna finish this before the stream is over. I know that's for sure. God damn it. It's just that they didn't load in. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be so much driving. It's fine, we'll make it. $35 miles of driving. Here we go. Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel! I'm on the wrong side. Oh well. Whee! Okay. That's not what I meant to do. This game is always anticipating you drifting. That's for sure. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Woo! Oh, that was sick. Nice. Beautiful. Woo! Nice. Beautiful. Love it. $2.17. Good God, we're only going faster. We are flying. But unfortunately, we will need to turn soon, so I need to slow my roll. Slow your roll. I gotta slow my roll just to get on the highway again. Yes, ma'am. We were zooming. Now we're back to it. Nice. Beautiful. Bonita. Nice. This is what I mean when I say I want to go fast. Ooh. Alright, now I gotta slow our roll again. Whoa! Whoops. Nice. Come on, give me a straightaway. I wanna go fast. Here we go. Beautiful. Bonita. Woo! Oh, I beat my personal highlight. Nice. Hey, I remember going through this bridge. Oh! Going off-road. Not what I meant to do. We're getting there. Love to see it. Gotta believe it. Hate to be it. Oh. Look at this. Ooh, backfire. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's go. Keep it up. Oh, we got a turn. Woo. Whew, okay. There we go. 18 more miles to go. We can do this. Oh, gas station. Oh, my bunny's going to sleep. There we go. Perfecto. Go! Ziggy's ass. Perfecto. 16 more miles. Give me a straightaway. I want to go fast. Please. There you go. See? You see what I mean? It's always anticipating that you're going to drift. Nice. Beat my score again. Give me a straightaway. Woo! Woo! Okay. Nice. I didn't mean to do that. Hey, look, it's Vegas. Oof. Oh, flying. Okay. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna turn on my AC because it is getting toasty in here, to say the least. Well, actually, woo. Uh-oh. My bad. There we go. Perfect. We're getting there. 8 miles to go. Good God. Oh! Distracted. I got distracted. Whee! Whew! Alright, some sharp corners coming up. My bad. We do, Chief. Let's see it. Oh. Good God. Oh boy. Losing control. Oh.
That's weird. I would have bet you'd enter the street racing family.
Why does he keep saying this?
Glad I was wrong. So is there a reason you haven't tried it yet?
Can you stop talking? Into the light ball we go. Nice. We're almost there. Look at that. Oh my goodness. It is getting toasty in my room. Nice. What kind of road is that? We're zooming. We be zooming. Woo, zooming. Oh! Alright. Heck fire. It's up in here. Man, this town looks shady as hell. Good God. Alright, almost there. Alright, travel from Red Rock to the old ruins south of Santa Fe. And the ground vehicle. Sorry, I had to stretch. Ugh. Okay, let me turn on this AC because it is very hot in my room now. So you're going to hear that in the background for a bit. We're almost done. We are almost there. Okay. Red Rock to the old ruins south, north-south. Old ruins. Hey, Santa Fe, right there. Alrighty. I don't know. Oh, the old ruins. Nice. This is it, right? I believe so. It looks like it. Or, wait a minute. No, this is just rocks. I'm stupid. Okay. Last stop of this story. Yes, it is. We're going to set the waypoint right there. Look at the story again. Story details. Right in that little corner. Ooh, did y'all hear that hawk? In a little corner. Right up in here. Oh yeah, I see where it's taking me now. Let's go. Honestly, at this point, you don't even have to use the road. Oh! Whoops. Let me back out and make sure I even get onto the road at this point. That's not going to help. I have no clue where I'm going. I was just having a field day trying to get out of here. Now that we have successfully ruined my vehicle, let me switch it up. Let's take the Explorer. Look at that. She's beautiful.
Why should we try? It's just something fast as
Please do. I don't need the road. Gonna go off-roading. We're off-roading this mess. I'm trying to get there. Nice. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Good God. Whee! Ooh, switching gears. Straight shot through the town. Get off my screen! Good God, see, this is what happens when you have a bunch of stuff on your screen. Well, at least I know I was going the right way. Perfecto. We're getting there. Hey, look at that. We could just cut across. Whoa! Perfect. Off the road again. I love how he was honking before he could even see me. Do we even need that? No, we don't. Whee! Nice. Not trying to go through that thing again. Leave me alone. Whoa! See? Perfect. We just gotta fly through this and we'll be there in no time. I'm trying to beat the 2-hour mark. That's all I'm trying to do, honestly. Whoa! Ah! Whoa! We're gonna get to the road in a second. There it is. Nice, perfect. Oh, we're getting there, getting there, getting there, getting there, getting there. Whoa! Whoa! Oh God. That's what I like to see right there. Uh-oh. Off-road we go. Alright, let's get to the road. There we go. See, why do we have to go all the way around bump busting just to get to a place when we can just go off-road? Making things so complicated. Ah! Oh! It's okay. Ah! We're almost there. Look at that, it's right in the distance. Took out a tree. There we go, love to see it. We are almost there. Yes, ma'am. Good God, okay. Look at that, just a short distance ahead. Whee! What, you want me to travel on the road? Nonsense. That's fine. Whoops, that's a rock. Nice. See, that was fun. Alright, let's see which vehicle we get from doing all of this. Oh, we made it. Oh, what's this? Swear to God, if it's ugly as hell, I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh my goodness. Fair Lady Z 432. Okay, she's not half bad looking. Kind of back to the future-esque Nissan. Y'all know what they say about Nissan drivers. Front fender, okay. Nice. Okay, that was completely stupid. I did not mean to go there. Alright. Gonna take a hot look at her. Alright, not too bad. Go ahead and upgrade her. Oh, look at that. See, it's good to have extra loot on you, because you never know when you need to upgrade something else. Perfect. Alright. Well, I'm going to end the stream there. That was fun and very time consuming. It literally took all of this entire stream. Oh my goodness, I don't think I'm gonna do another story mode version for this. What is it called? Do another story mission for this game on stream, because that took way too long, and we were just like barely halfway when we started. Oh, hey, that's the end of this stream. Thank you for watching, and thank you to all the people that kept coming in and out of the stream. That was very nice of y'all. Bonjour. Bonjour, ça va? I will see y'all next stream. Adios, hasta luego. See you later. Bye bye.